Time now for your forewarned weather with Thomas Keyboy.
Good Monday morning. Utah time is currently 6:14. We'll start off with this view from Blanding at Utah State University in the southeastern corner of the state, where things are nice and quiet. But if I would have shown you this view on Friday, we would have already been able to see some sunrise glow over the horizon. But because we sprung forward, the sunrise is now an hour later. And for most of us, that sunrise time across the state will be between 7:30 and 7:45. In the meantime, we're just checking in with mostly cloudy skies, and they'll take you up into northern Utah. The view from Sundance, the backside of Timpanogos, an incredible view, even with the cloud coverage out there. Temperatures are pretty mild for this time of the morning. Most of us are starting off in the 30s and 40s, and at last check, Salt Lake City was still sitting at 51 degrees. So a pretty mild start to this Monday morning. On the forewarned radar, everything is nice and quiet across the state, but you can see some showers over in northeast Nevada. You can even see a few showers around Elko. Got a shortwave trough that's currently moving through Nevada, and that system will move its way through the Beehive State today to bring us at least a slight chance for a few showers, mainly in northern Utah. But what we're watching is an even stronger system that's currently moving towards the Pacific Northwest, and by tomorrow into Wednesday, that system will move its way across the state and bring us a better chance of wet weather and even some cooler temperatures. As we look at your out-the-door forecast, though, it's going to be a cool and breezy start to the morning where you might want the jacket out there. 9 o'clock this morning, temperatures along the Wasatch Front likely going to be right around 50 degrees. Then temperatures through most of the afternoon will be in the mid to upper 50s with a chance some, like in Salt Lake, hit a daytime high right around 60 degrees. But because we sprung forward, instead of that sunset time being around 6:30, at sunset time tonight, 7:31 for sweater weather for most of the day today. Daytime highs across the state will be ranging above our seasonal averages, and in most locations it's going to be about 5 degrees above average. 60 degrees in Salt Lake City, a daytime high of 49 degrees in Logan, 56 degrees in Provo. We'll get to 64 in Moab, and a daytime high of 55 in Cedar City. As we zoom things in here for a better perspective across northern Utah, we'll mainly see a mix of 40s and 50s, with Salt Lake being one of the exceptions there by getting to 60 degrees. Then as you make your way into the central portion of the state, more in the way of 40s and 50s, but we'll start to see a few more 60s on the map as we get to 63 in Castledale and 65 in Green River. Then down south, it's mainly 50s and 60s, with Bryce Canyon being one of the exceptions at 48. St. George likely to lead the way at 68 degrees. Across the state, we'll mainly check in with partly to mostly cloudy skies with maybe a little bit more sunshine by the time you make your way down to St. George. Let's begin the Futurecast. We'll start this at 8 o'clock this morning, and the Futurecast showing things stay relatively quiet through the morning, but as we move into the afternoon, we could start to see a few showers along and north of the I-70 corridor, mainly in the form of valley rain, mountain snow if we do see those showers, with the snow level likely quite high today, mainly above 7,000 feet. Then as we move into our Tuesday, that next storm system works its way, and you can see by 11 o'clock tomorrow morning a pretty good chance for showers for just about most spots from the Utah-Idaho line down to the I-15, I-70 interchange. Some cooler air will move moving in, but it'll still mainly be valley rain and mountain snow. Scattered showers expected to continue throughout the day on Tuesday, and from Tuesday night to Wednesday, some of those showers will try to push their way into the southern portion of the state. As the storm system clears by Wednesday, we'll still see some lingering moisture in the northern half of the state, which could result in isolated showers sticking around. And with those winds out of the northwest in our valleys, there's going to be a chance of seeing rain as well as some snow down to our valleys in the northern portion of the state. For our mountains, most spots will pick up at least 4 inches of snow from the northern down to the central mountains, with some places like the upper Cottonwoods maybe receiving over a foot of snow. Of course, we'll keep our fingers crossed. And if we're able to see some snow in our valleys, a couple of inches can't be completely ruled out, but we'll have a better look at that as we get a little bit closer and the high-res forecast models can see this entire system. Stay tuned there. And St. George will go from the upper 60s today to the middle 60s tomorrow. Then daytime highs will continue to ease down for our Wednesday and Thursday, with that best chance of wet weather likely coming between late Tuesday and early on Wednesday. Slight chance returns on Friday. By this weekend, it's a mix of sun and clouds with daytime highs climbing through the mid and upper 60s. Along the Wasatch Front, we have that slight chance today. Good chance for rain showers for our Tuesday, then isolated rain and snow showers on Wednesday, with daytime highs only topping out in the low 40s, dropping to the upper 20s on Wednesday night. Then we'll see calmer conditions take hold for the rest of the work week as our temperatures warm quickly into this upcoming weekend.